Title: Leipzig let loose, students, stones, and the scuffle over sentencing. TLDR, a controversial court case turns up the heat in Leipzig, Germany, when 28-year-old student Lina E cops a sentence of 5 years and 3 months in the clink. Protests ensue, with tensions flaring between far-left supporters and the police. Police end up playing a high-stakes game of dodgeball, but with stones, bottles, and fireworks. Result: 50 officers and an unspecified number of protesters nursing their injuries. Picture this, peeps. It's the weekend in Leipzig, an otherwise chill city in eastern Germany. But instead of a typical Saturday filled with sausages and lagers, it's stones, bottles, and fireworks flying through the air. Why, you ask? Well, it all began with a court case. Lina E, a 28-year-old student, is handed a prison sentence of 5 years and 3 months. Her crime? Being involved in attacks on neo-Nazis and other extremists. And let's just say, not everyone's happy with this decision. And by not everyone, we mean 1,500 protesters who defy the city's ban on the demonstration. It starts out as a peaceful rally, but somewhere along the line, things turn left, like, far left. What was supposed to be a peaceful protest takes a turn towards Chaosville, leaving a grand total of 50 officers and an unspecified number of protesters injured. As you can imagine, authorities are none too pleased about this. An investigation is launched into serious disturbances of the peace and attacking police officers. By Sunday afternoon, around 30 people are behind bars and another 40 to 50 have been detained and then released. But wait, there's more. The situation is met with mixed reactions. German Interior Minister Nancy Faeser condemns the violent actions of the protesters, saying anyone who decides to play a game of stone throwers versus police officers needs to be held accountable. But on the other hand, some politicians, like Albrecht Pallas of the centre-left Social Democrats, think the police came on a tad strong. He criticizes the police for their provocative approach. Alright, gang, time to unpack this whole thing. First of all, let's agree that violence is not the answer, okay? But as for the crux of this matter, the sentencing of Lina E. How do we feel about that? What's the verdict on the verdict? Is the reaction of Lina E's supporters justified, or should the rule of law be respected regardless? And as for the role of the police in this whole fracas, did they come on too strong or were they just doing their job? And is there a better way for the people to express their dissatisfaction with the justice system? Your thoughts? Turned Up News Gang. Disclaimer: this article is not intended to provide legal or political advice. It is intended to provoke thought and discussion. It does not represent the views or opinions of Turned Up News.